Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate how to change default fonts for complex text layout, also known as CTL, in Libre Office Writer. This tutorial is specially designed for visually impaired users and is recorded on accessible Coconut 22.04 with a screen reader enabled. The entire process follows keyboard-only navigation and accessibility best practices to ensure an inclusive experience. We will first enable Asian language support and complex text layout, and then configure the default CTL font settings in LibreOffice Writer. CTL fonts are used for languages such as Malayalam, Hindi, Arabic, and other complex text scripts. We are going to open LibreOffice Writer using the keyboard. You can open it through the System Application menu or press the Windows key, search for LibreOffice Writer, and press Enter to launch it.
Tab. List with 2 of 187. LibreOffice 7.0 Writer push button. Return. Desktop. Icon view. Untitled 1-LibreOffice Writer frame. Blank.
Once LibreOffice Writer opens, the main document window will appear. As we are using first time, I will open Options through the menu bar. Press Alt plus F to focus the File menu and access the top menu bar. Use the right arrow key to move to the Tools menu.
File menu. F. 1 of 11. Text. View. Insert menu. Format menu. Bold check menu. Styles menu. Table menu. Form menu. Tools menu. T. Automatic thesaurus language menu. Word count. Autocorrect. Auto text. Redact. Auto dash redact. Chapter num. Line num. Footnote. Mail. Up. Mac. Customize. Options. O. Alt plus F12. 24 of 24. Return. Options LibreOffice user data dialog. User data 2 of 21.
Inside the Options window, I will enable support for Asian languages and complex text layout, also known as CTL. Use the arrow keys to navigate to language settings. Press Enter to expand it. Move to Languages.
Security. Personalization. Application colors. Accessibility. Advanced. Online update. OpenCL. Load/save. Language settings. 16 of 21. Return. Language settings. Languages. 17 of 24. Tree level 2.
Then press Tab to move into the Language Settings panel. Press Tab until reaching the checkboxes. Press Space to enable both Asian languages, complex text layout,
Tab.
CTL.
Panel. Toggle button not pressed. Tab. Formats panel. Toggle button not pressed. Tab. Toggle button not pressed. Tab. Decimal separator key : check tab. Date acceptance patterns : text. Tab. Default languages for documents panel. Toggle button not pressed. Tab. Asian : checkbox not checked. Alt plus A. Space. Checked. Tab. Complex text layout : checkbox not checked. Alt plus T. Space. Checked. Tab. Toggle button not pressed. Space. Window. Table with 46 rows 1 column. Canada, Hindi. Khmer. 20. Canada. Hindi. 27 of 4. Limbu. Maithili. 32 of 46. Malayalam. 33 of 46. Return. Options -language settings -languages dialog. Default languages for documents panel. Toggle button not pressed.
I have now enabled Asian language support and complex text layout. Press Alt plus A to select Apply. Press Alt plus O to select OK. So the options window will be closed. The settings will be saved after applying changes.
Left A. Apply push button. Alt plus A. Left O. Untitled 1 LibreOffice Writer frame, blank. VIJA-Y.
The settings are now saved. Now I will reopen options using a direct shortcut. Press Alt plus F12 to reopen options. This ensures options CTL font settings becomes visible.
Left Alt. F12. Options language settings languages dialog. Languages. 4 of 14. Tree level 2.
Inside the options window, I will navigate to LibreOffice Writer in the left navigation panel. I will use the arrow keys to move up and down because the tab key does not move through all categories in this panel. Once I reach LibreOffice Writer, I will expand it if needed, then move down to Basic Fonts, Complex Text Layout, also known as Basic Fonts CTL, and press Enter.
Return. LibreOffice Writer. General. New. 12 of 12. Formatting aids. Grid. 4. Basic fonts left paren, Western right paren, basic fonts left paren, Asian right paren, basic fonts left paren, Asian right paren. 16 of 28. Basic fonts left paren, CTL right paren, basic fonts left paren, CTL right paren. 17 of 28.
After selecting Basic Fonts CTL, I will use the Tab key to move into the Font Settings area.
Tab. Basic fonts left paren, CTL right paren, panel, left R, A, C, H, A. Selection deleted. Tab. Toggle button not pressed. Space. Window.
In the Basic Fonts CTL section, you will find font fields named Default, Heading, List, Caption, and Index. Here I am updating the default font and size for complex text layout. I will change the fonts for default text, headings, lists, captions, and index. Keyboard navigation steps. To change a font, press Tab to move to a font field. Press Alt plus down arrow to open the font list. Type the font name or use the arrow keys to browse through fonts and font sizes. Press Enter to select the font.
Tab. Rachana. Rachana. Select tab. Toggle button tab. Text. Tab. Toggle button not space. Window. Table 16 PT 16 Ritter 16 PT. Selected.
Repeat this same process for each font category. After making changes to all 5 font category fields, I will save the settings. Press Alt plus A to apply the changes. Press Alt plus O for selecting OK. Then new default CTL font settings will be saved.
Left A. Apply push button. Alt plus A. Left O. Untitled 1 LibreOffice Writer frame. VJ.
The options window has been closed. Press Ctrl plus N to open a new document. Type sample text to verify that the new default fonts are applied. You can also test in the current document if needed.
Return. Blank. Return. Len. Untitled 2 LibreOffice Writer frame. JJ. Backspace S D A U H H N N N N N C H.
You have now successfully changed the font and default font in LibreOffice Writer. Thank you for watching.